Hello and welcome to Bible Thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to your comments on this video. The remarkable thing about the Exodus, the story of Moses leading the Hebrew slaves out of Egypt, isn't the 10 plagues or the crossing of the Red Sea or feeding the people with manna in the desert. The remarkable thing was that Moses went back into Egypt. You probably remember he was found on the river and had been brought up as an Egyptian. He killed an Egyptian slave driver, but the Hebrew slaves didn't see him as one of them, and he'd fled the country. The remarkable thing is that he goes back into Egypt. The Exodus begins with Moses going into Egypt. And what inspires him is a new understanding of God. Life for the Egyptians centered on the Nile and its annual flood, which brought fertility to the land. Their life centered on the sun rising east of the Nile, the land of birth, and setting in the west, where they buried their dead. Their religion and their sacrificial rituals followed the cycles of nature. But Moses sees God as breaking free from the cycles of nature and into history. Moses sees God breaking free from ritual sacrifices and demanding moral obedience. The burning bush, which isn't actually consumed by fire, is a great story. But more important is the new understanding of God, a God acting in history, a God demanding moral obedience. It's God's exodus from nature into history that leads to Moses going into Egypt and the Hebrew slaves' exodus from Egypt. Thanks for watching, and do leave a comment.